What is a cult that pretends it's not cult? The troubled teen industry, youth residential therapy programs that are underregulated and rampant with abuse, and children's deaths. Edit. The earlier programs were closely based off the teachings of a cult called Synanon. Not every program open right now is a cult itself, but their history is abusive and most programs do significantly more harm than good. The Herbalife Company. Despite being accused of being a pyramid scheme, they continue to function similarly. There are some people from my childhood who became addicted to it, and they act very much like members of a cult. Southern Pentecostal Baptist snake handlers. Grew up going to one of these churches. Long drive to a small church hidden in the woods. They honestly believed only their members were gonna make it to heaven. We saw some crazy stuff in that building. Avatar EPC. Founded by an ex-Scientology member. Their vision is to enlighten the world. I've done their basic course. 9 days. Which did have real good parts. Midweek. But the people there were weird. Some of them were straight outcast. Weird. Probably rejected by society somehow. One guy had a happy face. He kept on smiling because that would make him happy. I believe it to some extent that if you smile, you get to feel more happy. But this only works for a small part. He did it all the way. He coached me with some exercises. And surprisingly he really did help me. But man, was he weird. They told me that all they did was give you a training for money. But while doing the training they tried to trick you into doing the next course. The master course. The first course you did for yourself. The second one you did for the people around you, family, friends, name it. It felt really wrong. And I didn't do the master course. During the day opening they gave all of these subliminal messages, pushing you to subscribe to the master course. If you did, you got a badge with a star on it, so everybody could see it. And the rest of the week you got compliments and friendly conversations because of it. Right after lunch they showed videos of Harry Palmer, the founder, who did instructional or educational videos. These were horrible to watch. And after 2 days I skipped them. You had to leave lunch early. Sometimes with an excuse. Because otherwise they wouldn't let you go. They even checked the toilets. With 400 people doing the course, they didn't notice my absence. So that was good. It was amazing how quick I ended up talking to the top 3 people during that week. Probably because I resisted. They were fascinated with me somehow. It was a strange group of people. After a while I realized that I didn't want any of them becoming my friend. After that week they kept calling me each month. And I couldn't pick up because I didn't know how to say no to these people. They are excellent salesmen and know how to keep you from saying no. Like, but don't you want to be happy? The trick was to say, no, real plain. Decisive but not too. And never to use an excuse. If you said that it was too expensive, or that you had a holiday planned, they offered to help you ask for money from your boss for this training. Or to help you to cancel the holiday. They did teach me some real good tricks. And it did help me clear my head for some time. But in the end I didn't want to be part of it. If you went all in, it meant daily contact with another avatar friend, to do the exercises to keep you awake. It creeped me out. A lot of my friends and family tell me I'm unknowingly in the cult of Jeep owners. I mean it's a Jeep thing they wouldn't understand.